Hey yo, what the fuck is up, y'all lame ass niggas? It's your boy Lil NCB back at it again with a brand new video on the channel. Cause I'm the fucking goat, that's why. Today we're gonna look at the fucking Epstein files, cause why not? Why not? We're not doing no basic Fnaf reactions today. No, we're looking at the Epstein files. So let's get straight into it.
Guys, it happened again. There's been another drop. Another stack of redacted files has hit your YouTube feed by every YouTuber covering the stuff.
Damn.
On January 30th, earlier this year,
Millions?
the U.S. Justice Department dropped another 3 million pages of the Epstein file.
3 fucking million? 3 million. 3 million. God damn. Shit. Bro, how many names are in there, bro? 3 million? Who typed that? Who even typed 3 million pages? Who's reading all that? How are they even gonna know what's in it? Nobody reading 3 million pages. What font size were they using? That's the question, really. What font size were they using? Ain't no way they was using normal font size. Bro, they had to be using like font size 50. God damn. Shit.
I gotta be honest, this may be the most gruesome and stomach-churning batch we've seen so far. And from what I can tell, it's also the biggest drop of files so far.
I heard they eating.
Well, there's still stuff in here that like makes you question why the hell was this redacted out. Terrible shit has been released alleging stuff against some of the world's most powerful people.
Which is crazy, because why have no arrests been made? Like, why has not a single person been arrested? Did they just say, fuck it, everyone down here is innocent? That's kind of crazy. That's crazy, I'm just saying.
Gets mentioned in an email that Jeffrey Epstein wrote and sent to himself, weirdly. I can only assume it's like a draft he was thinking of sending, but maybe never did. Either way, while he's mauling at Bill Gates in his head for not being his friend anymore, Epstein alleges that Bill Gates caught an STD
Whoa, Bill Gates caught STDs. That's fucking crazy. Could never be my goat, Steve Jobs, though. That's why Apple's better than Windows.
Jeffrey to help
and
cover up,
the
partially
CEO
by
of
giving
Sony
antibiotics to Bill's then-wife Melinda Gates. This isn't even like direct correspondence between Gates and Epstein. It feels like he's writing a big text you need to send to someone in Notepad first, so you don't fuck it up while rage mashing your iPhone 12's very cracked screen. Not that that helps Epstein at all, because he still has as many typos as a rando on the Discord server caught in a circular power scaling argument. But if what he's saying is true, it would seem in line with the general idea of weird rich people shit. You know, on top of how fucking weird it is to ask that of him anyways. Elon Musk also catches a few strays, though in all the exchanges I found, his email was blacked out, so...
But he was an Iron Man too. He's the real life Tony Stark. Elon Musk, the guy that makes electric cars. He would never do anything bad, bro. Come on, get out of here.
Tied it back to any emails Elon is known to use specifically. From Elon Musk to Jeffrey Epstein. Subject, Epic Island Vacation. Hi Jeff, I was thinking of flying down for an
Epic Island Vacation. That's crazy. I take back what I said. Yeah, he got fucking issues, bro. I mean, I was being sarcastic, like, even saying what I said sarcastically. I don't know about that. This nigga Elon, weird.
Epic Vacation. Redacted. Told me you were planning a party. Girls for the win in parentheses. I cleared my...
Girls for the win? Man, this nigga gay as fuck. What the fuck? What straight man just says that casually, just randomly? What's wrong with this nigga? Fuck wrong with him?
What are the details? Thank you, good sir. I can't know for sure, but he certainly types similar to how Elon does. I can imagine it in the same droned-out ketamine drawl he has in his public appearances. Another weird, if you can even call it a highlight because of how abhorrent the subject matter is Elon's social fumbling seeming to follow him just about everywhere he may or may not go. Jeffrey invites Elon to an event, and he plans for New York with 4 spaces before a period, then 4 spaces after the period, before continuing the sentence, where he then goes on to type like, like a chicken on a keyboard like he usually does. The opening of the General Assembly has many interesting people coming to the House. You and me probably had our gag reflexes activated preemptively hearing how he wrote that shit knowing what we know, but Elon didn't seem to get the memo. I run and lead product design / engineering for 2 complicated companies. Moreover, SpaceX is about to launch what is arguably the most advanced rocket in history. Flying to New York to see UN diplomats do nothing would be an unwise use of my time. Where Jeffrey seems to take umbrage with Elon's interpretation of what he was trying to communicate at all. Do you think I'm stupid? Just kidding. There is no one over 25 and all very cute.
Whoa. Whoa. Damn. How did bro not get caught sooner? That's crazy. How did he not get caught sooner? He not even trying to hide it. God damn.
Even bury the lead anymore. He's just like, you idiot, I don't allow any woman over the age of 30 within 200 feet of me. Of course no UN diplomats will be there. You've probably heard some of these stories already making the rounds. That's not even getting into all the other rich and powerful people named directly in the files, the direct accounts of alleged victims, the disturbing images of Epstein and other rich and wealthy people of status with young girls that I am not going to be showing you here. Where having even seen the censored versions just makes my stomach turn, and would yours as well. But it should be said that there are levels to being named in the Epstein files.
Yeah, because not everyone in them files is like actually did stuff. Like they do be putting people in the files that like didn't actually like you feel me like you know what I'm saying. Like I heard Obama was in there. Ain't no way my boy Barack Obama was out here trying to do them Diddy antics. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, my boy. Ain't no way. I don't buy it.
For instance, Julie K. Brown, a journalist who was part of the Miami Herald story that was a large part of how Epstein's whole operation got brought to most people's attention.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's
now. See, she's mentioned in the files because someone sent Jeffrey an email saying that this journalist, Julie K. Brown, was snooping around asking about victims of Jeffrey Epstein, saying she could be trouble. She's such a badass, dude. There were other selects that made the rounds on the internet of acts allegedly done or other people named that were taken from tip lines where anything that anybody sent in was noted down by authorities. Some were deemed as unreliable by the FBI, given it's the FBI saying that evidence wasn't credible.
Yeah, I don't know if I
plenty of
trust
incentive
FBI
to hide
on
certain
that
things
one.
about at least one current sitting president of the United States. But with the tip lines being literally anything anybody sends getting noted down, I'd second glance at those a little more than I would like direct correspondence.
Yeah. Hold on. I just noticed something. Why does this nigga have so many Xbox 360s? No, because actually, let's count. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that 13? Damn. Then you got all them damn boxes. Who the fuck needs that many Xbox 360s? What is it? Man, forget the Epstein files, bro. What is this man doing? We need the... What's his name? We need the... Whoever he is files, bro. We need his files. What is he doing with all them 360s? I can't prove it, but I know this man up to something. I don't trust you.
And other people or photo evidence. Even still, whatever's in there, it's doubtful anything is going to be done about it other than we now get to see more pieces of what the government actually collected on Epstein to make us ask, why is nothing being done about this? And it should be said that just like last time, I'm putting myself in a lot of risk here. Because like all the other of his emails, these are all confidential communications where unauthorized use of this communication may be unlawful. You know, shit, you're talking about breaking the law all the time. My source, Jeffrey has it copy-pasted, autofilled, under anything he emails to anybody, including himself. Per usual, the way the US government releases these mass document dumps going back to the JFK ones from last year and the previous Epstein drops are incredibly messy, from the redactions to the poor formatting to the duplicates. There's probably a logistic reason some of it's done that way, but it doesn't change that it's incredibly annoying to parse through this on your own. Luckily, I have a resource for you. Dropsite News, I believe in partnership with CoffeeZilla, have created a service called Gmail, where you can look through all of these documents formatted as if you were looking at your own personal Gmail inbox.
Bro, you can, like,
this
see
most
all
recent
of
drop is gigantic, and as of writing, they're still parsing through all the documents in it to make them accessible on Gmail. But if you, for whatever reason, want to go digging through these on your own, that service is something you can Google and see as the very first result. I'm really not sure if I'm allowed to link it in the description.
Hey, let me know in the comments.
Should if you click your profile picture at all, it says, "Hello, Jeffrey," which just makes you shiver instinctively, because you don't want to be that guy. Also, Google Gemini has now become Gemini. Also, as of writing, one of the most recent things you can read on the site is some random dude named Cody sending to one of Jeffrey Epstein's other emails shortly after it leaked in 2019. Subject line, "You are dead. Lol. Good riddance." I appreciate the sentiment. I wish we had just gotten the names of his co-conspirators out of his mouth before he keeled. One of the dumbest J-mails that have gone around the most recently is the idea that Xbox did more to stop Epstein than the US government did, even with all of Bill Gates' connections. Or maybe the ban was because of Bill Gates? In December 2013, Epstein got an email from Xbox saying, "Notice of permanent enforcement action. This conduct can include threats of death, harm, property damage."
Jeffrey Epstein got banned on Xbox Live. Low-key, clap it up for Xbox. That's a W. That's a W. Low-key. Clap it up. Also, speaking of video games, did y'all hear that that Jeffrey Epstein paid for Fnaf porn apparently? And apparently he's the reason microtransactions exist. And apparently, this is the craziest one. People found out that he might still be alive because he was playing Fortnite. They found his Fortnite account and it was active after his death. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy.
Any other act of violence or vandalism, verbal abuse or profanity, griefing, extortion or manipulation, he would never, libel, defamation or slander, display or transmission of personally identifiable information, and stalking. All things Jeffrey is very known for, given the defamation one is usually something people listed in the Epstein files like to accuse him of. Almost all of the rest of it, though, is completely self-explanatory. Even still, you have people surprised that Jeffrey Epstein, on top of all the other horrible shit he was also racist? And like, really, was it that big of a surprise?
Oh my god. Jeffrey Epstein was racist? I know he was a pedophile and he ate babies and he did a lot of really bad things. This gotta be the worst thing. He doesn't like black people?
Does lend credence to the idea he may have been banned from Xbox Live for a more classic reason, calling people slurs on Call of Duty. But this Xbox rabbit hole goes deeper.
That's crazy.
I did what no Twitter user has done before and checked my sources. I did some real journalistic work and went to the government dump myself and did the hard job of typing Xbox in the search bar, where I uncovered something huge. I found out that Epstein joined Xbox Live in October 2012. If you don't know, this was right before the release of Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And therefore, the year between Jeffrey Epstein joining Xbox Live and getting banned was the prime of my Xbox years. God, no one my age should have ever been that close to him. So assuming Jeffrey played one of the most popular games on the service at the time, there's a non-zero chance that I killed Jeffrey Epstein in a video game. Probably not even that, because apparently he signed up specifically for Xbox Live on Windows 8, and there was no crossplay on Xbox and PC back then.
Windows
but Jesus
8 is
Christ,
crazy.
Imagine if we were able to snipe the guy even back then. And if you did kill him, over party chat he starts screaming about how he has friends who can give him your head on a platter, and little did you know he probably wasn't exaggerating.
I mean, yeah,
now,
he
a weird
really
credit where credit's due, someone figured out all the way back in 2019 that Epstein already had an Xbox account attached to his email. This dude was way ahead of the curve on that, though not on the ban itself. Fuck it, might as well keep with the Call of Duty stuff while we're here. Also in 2013, Jeffrey allegedly discussed with Bobby Kotick, the CEO of Activision at the time, that prize is a good idea, but key is real-world rewards. Learn to read cell phone minutes, iPhone credits, virtual items in-game. The idea we could add contributed to the state of video games being predatory microtransaction
this nigga Jeffrey Epstein
the list
is
of terrible
fucking the devil, bro. Like he was racist. He was fucking children. He was eating babies. Oh. And he made fucking transactions. Yeah, this nigga had to go. Well, that's assuming he's actually dead. But like, if he did die, he had to go. Like, they had to get rid of his ass.
Epstein did in his lifetime is one that makes me want to throw myself off a bridge. I already wanted to, just slightly more than I did before reading a lot of the disgusting shit I already have. In an email chain Epstein had in February 2013, the following took place. Question: by the way, have you looked at Minecraft? Nope, never even heard of it. G? Directly referring to Jeffrey Epstein's shorthand of his first name in his email. It's hard to say if it's Epstein or someone else in this conversation in the next bit, but if it is Epstein, I don't know where this came from. Because if it is,
Jeffrey Epstein never heard of Minecraft.
He would have suddenly gained the ability to type coherently. Minecraft provides an open-ended virtual Lego-like world from first-person perspective. It's complex enough to build working computers on it, allows for continuous movement and interaction, but can also be represented and acted upon with discretized models. Objects in Minecraft have proper semantics. For instance, trees are composed of wooden stems that gradually grow from the ground.
I ain't never seen nobody describe Minecraft like
this. Trees may be burned or chopped down, and the individual wooden blocks of the stem can be crafted into tools. Once chopped down, trees can be rebuilt, unlike walls or mountainsides, for instance.
Who describes Minecraft
trees
like
cannot
this?
be rebuilt, unlike walls or mountainsides, for instance. That is unlike, on the other hand, every object in Minecraft is either atomic or compositional. There is not much fuzziness and vagueness except in the changing shades of colors and the features of terrain and vegetation. For an AI living in this world, low-level perception could cheat. In my view, that could turn Minecraft into an intermediate paradigm for comparative problem-solving tasks. I find it hard to believe that this came from the brain-dead, both in life and in death, head of Jeffrey Epstein. But the fact he was in the conversation about that shit at all, that we have a guy who's at least played the game a little bit or watched a Let's Play, is following advances in redstone technology, explaining it all to him, and he's not just getting an article that mentions this sort of thing in it forwarded to him. It all surprises me a lot less than it should. Because for lack of a better term, Jeffrey Epstein was at least a little chronically online. He was using the internet basically 24/7. I guess you could say he was just interested in fucking work.
Hey, I just noticed why you got so much damn G Fuel in the back, bro. At this point, I'm starting to think this nigga a bigger problem than Jeffrey Epstein, bro. I know that sounds crazy to say, but why does he have so many Xbox 360s? Why does he have all that G Fuel? Oh no, that's not G Fuel. I think that's G Subs because it says it right there. But still, nigga, what do you need all that for? And then he got a damn piano, some plushies, and is that MetaQuest? Yeah, I don't trust this nigga, bro. I don't trust him. He weird.
I believe he was known by rich people as a financier. But there are tons of emails he's in labeled as him sending them at 3 a.m. He was in conversations like the Minecraft one, just talking shit like this all the time. He apparently met with the creator of 4chan at one point in 2011. I don't know what they would have discussed. And there are some conspiracy theories on what Jeffrey might have asked of 4chan's founder to do that I don't care to speculate on about here, because quite frankly, that's all like pretty up in the air and hearsay right now. But I'm willing to believe that Epstein Googled his name to see what people were saying about him non-stop. Hell, he probably was paying people to do that for him. With what we know about him now, in another life, this guy could have been like a prolific 24/7 Skype chat groomer and still have done less evil than he did in his real life. He was at least on 4chan at times because he was just sending random links of shit he was looking at to people.
What are your favorite celebrities in the Epstein files? I highly doubt that Freddy Fazbear. Well, shit.
You heard that person right. Freddy Fazbear from Five Nights at Freddy's was in the Epstein files. I'm using a censored version here because I can't show you the real thing, but it exists an email thread from 2017 where Epstein sent a dude a link with the subject line, "Amazing Animation." And it was just a 4chan thread full of Fnaf porn. It might seem made up because the original email looks like this with the link broken and no preview image like the collage that went viral. But people dug through the archives and confirmed that that's what the link led to at the time it was sent. That is absurd, as like most of the shit we've talked about is. And the question is, what does this do for us? Honestly, not much, other than maybe getting a morbid laugh out of it before that unavoidable sinking feeling returns to your stomach. For me, it is the absolute absurdity of any of this type of thing being in there at all. And like, of course, the files were always going to include more benign shit that Epstein was doing day to day, in between descriptions and evidence of some of the most heinous crimes somebody can commit. But some people are saying that honing in on these parts of the files at all is losing focus of the true atrocities contained contained within them. And I get it, but trust me, I'm not going to be able to forget about what the majority of the shit in these documents is for probably the rest of my life, no matter how much I joke about parts of it. There is haunting stuff in here that they're right, we can't afford to not think about, but at the same time, the more ridiculous shit is shocking in its own way. Truthfully, that's about all of this I can stomach at once.
Which, by the way, I just want to say, did y'all know Jeffrey Epstein was trying to create time travel? No, I'm not even joking. Like genuinely look into it. Check out the files. He was actually trying to make time travel. It's genuinely crazy.
Research these parts without coming across the worst parts. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe with notifications on. Anyways, this has been quite, and hopefully next video I have something lighter for y'all.
Wow.
Guys, it happened again. There's been...
Wow. That's the end of the video. Like, subscribe, hype the video, share the video with your friends. Check out my vlog channel, my stream channel, my Twitch, my TikTok, my Amazon storefront. Yeah, that's about it. We smoking on that Jeffrey pack. Fuck yeah. And yes, I'm finna title this video Fnaf was in the Epstein files, because that's technically true. Even though that's not really what the video's about, I gotta get that Fnaf stimulus check. Even though I'm not even monetized, but like, I'm gonna get monetized because of Fnaf, because that gets me views. So, fuck you niggas. I'm out, bitch.
Slacking, racking, all hundreds I'm packing. My life it is like a movie minus all the acting. Jacket, yeah, it's made of rabbit.